And lead us not
Not
into temptation, but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
Amen.
Amen. Wonderful. Hi, guys.
It probably sounded so shit with how delayed it was.
Yeah. God. All right. Well, another episode of the Castoe Show brought to you by Blue Chew. I am one of your co-hosts, Nick Escalante. And yeah, there's that guy.
What the fuck are you going to let me introduce myself?
Do it.
Or a producer? You just sort of... hi, my name's McKellen Souls. Most people call me Mac. Hi, it's nice to meet you. It's really not. It's nice to meet you.
And our faithful producer, Anthony Castoe.
I do everything.
Okay, congrats. I'm not bragging.
That's good for him.
Yeah, you know. Good for you, Antwan.
Lay down a proper baseline for Antwan. Hold on. Give me a second.
What's this new baseline gonna be?
Oh.
It's gonna be
basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble. Sounds like an Arctic monkey.
I don't know what it is. I just
keep going.
Brian.
Space homosexuals invading my mind.
Alright, put it away.
I like that though. That was you're right, that was an Arctic Monkey song.
We'll workshop that.
What if Alex Turner was gay? You ever think about that bit?
What do you mean, what if?
Huh?
What do you mean, what if?
Huh? Do it again though, it'll be funnier.
What do you think, what if?
Huh?
All right. We're back, baby.
We're back.
like we never left.
Uh-huh.
Yes. My president is alive, and I am back.
We can't do this again. We talked about this already.
Okay. I swear, we have new topics for today. God. I write down a lot of little things that bother me throughout the day.
Who's your favorite Great War author? I'm sorry. Was this diverting you from your topics?
No. If you want to bring up a random subject, be my guest.
I'm sorry.
Great War author?
I don't know. I was just
like World War One?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Literally the only guy I could think of is Tolkien.
Okay. Well.
I'm sorry.
Sure. No, it's fine.
I don't know. Please, Mac. Who's your favorite?
I don't know. It's just I said something to try to divert the topic entirely, and it worked. And I'm sad that it worked.
Well, you got what you wished for.
Aren't you happy?
If you don't start talking about Great War authors right now.
Hi, I like Ernest Hemingway a lot. People don't because he's a poser of a lot of macho things. But I find a lot of his work has a lot of emotion to it. Ernest
Hemingway, he was that guy who advocated for open hand slapping women, right?
That was Sean Connery.
Oh.
You gotta slap him with an open hand.
Or not so different, you know. I'm sure that not me. I'm sure that's what Hemingway would have said to Connery.
Yeah.
I'd never lay a finger on a woman.
I'm too nice.
Nice guys finish last. That's
the famous Ryan. I was about to say the famous Ryan Higa song. I can't say the other word.
Damn, bro, he really got away with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, don't worry, I could say it. It's in my name.
Yeah.
Or is that just Filipino privilege?
I think it's the same thing as Rich Chiga. We're just
again.
Was fun. You know Rich Brian?
Better.
Rich Brian. There you go. Where it was funny for a hot minute, and then people started paying attention to me. He goes, no, wait. I gotta.
So it sounds like to me that Asian people have the most resistance to being called racist.
I think that's correct. I've seen a lot of like Japanese comedians do blackface.
Oh,
and then they come out of it on top.
Hey, buddy! Now that you mention it, you're right. The Japanese aren't as good as we thought they were.
What I'm saying is that, like, the cultural implications to them is like, oh yeah, we're being a black person. Isn't that funny?
I dare anybody go and Google black anime character. See what pops up. The results may surprise you.
Hold on, I actually have to be right back in a second. Not to ruin the whole flow of anything, but
My cousin told me, not to oust any specific cousin, but you know who you are, that he's a fan of popping a blue chew and a melatonin at the same time, trying to bust before he goes to sleep.
Is that like a double negative? Doesn't that like...
They literally cancel each other out.
Yeah.
So, oh, what a fun game. He also, man, I'm not gonna lie, they did not give me good. He's like, oh, you should write this down for your podcast. I'm like, that sounds like a fucking terrible idea. He's like,
like a Matt comes back laughing.
yeah, I come back just for that.
oh,
I also came back with a funny bit. I'll peel you, Joanna. You like that? Sweeney Todd.
banana. No, I was thinking of Rosanna by Toto.
I can tell by the way you sang it.
Yeah, and I never seen Sweeney Todd.
Oh well, there you go.
Yeah,
That's for all the Sweeney heads out there.
all my Sweensters.
My Sweensters.
I think people confuse that for the blonde woman with the bodacious rack. What's her name? Sydney
Sweeney.
Yes.
Did I do my bit about John Hinckley and Sydney Sweeney? Have I done that bit with you?
Hinckley? No, I don't think you have.
So John Hinckley, the guy who shot Ronald Reagan, right?
Holy shit.
That's his name, John Hinckley Jr.
Okay.
I have sort of like a comedy thing about him where it's like I find news articles that write stuff about him fascinating, and there was three in particular that made me like really made me laugh a lot. Where one of the things he said at the time was like, "Oh, why'd you shoot Ronald Reagan?" He shot it to impress Jodie Foster. You know who Jodie Foster is?
Yes, I do know Jodie Foster,
Okay.
star of the hit movie Silence of the Lambs.
It is true. So he did it to impress Jodie Foster at the time, and he was released like relatively recently, like within the past couple of years from prison. And Jodie Foster apparently, she was asked in an interview, like, "What did you think about it at the time?" And she goes, "You know, honestly, I was a little impressed," which is an insane thing to say. John
So
Hinckley.
you think the little dork who shot Trump was trying to get after Sydney?
Well, that's what I'm getting to. Is unrelated. There was another news article where it's apparently he's a musician, and he like makes music, writes music, and he's been trying to get shows at colleges, and it's the same thing every time where the college will book him for the show, then they research and see who John Hinckley Jr. is.
Wait a minute, this is that asshole who shot
And
Reagan.
then they cancel the show. So he had all these shows at these colleges that were like, "Hey, I have a show here." Oh, it's canceled. Oh, I got a show over here. Oh, it's canceled.
Poor guy just can't catch a break.
No. And then
Hey,
apparently,
look, you do one goofy little thing like
funny
35 years
joke.
ago, and then your life's ruined.
And then apparently,
Is that the America you want to live in, Mac?
apparently someone asked him what his opinion on Sydney Sweeney was, and he goes,
Oh, no.
I think the people who are obsessed with her are taking it a little too far." This is coming from the guy who shot a president to try to impress Jodie Foster back in the day.
Jesus Christ.
So if he thinks you're a little weird, America, what are you doing? What
Hey,
are you doing?
I just can't believe that he's walking free, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like, what did he get? Attempted murder?
Yeah, attempting to kill the president. He did kill that one guy.
Bro,
Manslaughter.
just slap a fucking treason tag on him and then let him rot forever.
But he was by reason of insanity, of like,
Insanity?
yeah, because he was he was able to convince people he was insane.
Even better. Now we're just letting insane people walk the earth.
Mhm. Unconditional release in 2022.
Conditional release.
Mhm.
Damn. Well, hey, none of you get any funny ideas, all right?
None of you get any funny ideas, but Antwan, if you could put a picture of John Hinckley Jr. in the corner,
I'm gonna do that.
I would appreciate that immensely. Thank you.
Yeah,
Some
JHJ.
Inception right now.
What up, Jish?
You're hurting my brain, Antwan.
Hey.
It's a mirror effect.
Mm.
Christ, fuck my mind.
There.
John Hinckley, bro. If I had to name that dorky, I would do something insane. I feel like
This is
oh my god,
That's not him.
like-
That can't be him. Is that him?
This is what he looks like now.
I feel like it has to be.
Oh
him.
my gosh, that's gonna be me. Like in 2 years.
So
Damn,
this is
bro.
what he looks
Jodie
like
Foster
now.
was an inch away from giving it to him.
Jodie Foster, famed lesbian, once was like, you know what? I was a little impressed.
No way, Jodie Foster's lesbian.
I believe so.
Oh, can't say Happy Pride. That time's over.
The month's gone. It's Wrath Month or whatever right now.
Oh yes, we love Wrath Month. Chat, put in the comments your favorite mortal sin.
I'm a fan of a lot of them.
Oh jeez, I love that anime.
We'll put him over here.
Mhm.
Isn't that an anime?
Because he,
7 Deadly Sins?
we'll make him real small, you know?
Yeah, so people don't think we're associated.
I'm not affiliated with him.
You are not affiliated with me.
Yeah. Exactly.
7 Deadly Sins is an anime. It's not that great.
Sounds bad.
It's fine for a little bit, and then it becomes not that fine. In fact, bad.
In fact, awful. Oh god, you know what I don't understand? Like, how the fuck did this fly by people?
Mhm.
Is the show Lucifer?
Yeah, for years now.
Yeah, people unironically dig that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, guys,
again,
the Prince of Darkness.
That feels like another thing where we'd have to ask a woman. For it's like, is it because he's hot?
Hey, listen, we've already heard that one woman's opinion on that. All right,
Exactly.
We need large scale polling. Why the fuck do people tolerate Lucifer on NBC?
Just look at Twilight, guys. I mean,
oh my gosh, don't even.
Because he's British.
No, as Antwan said, look at Twilight, guys, and I think that's a real weird comparison. Because again, I mean, that's just because he's cool and powerful that he can say things like, "I'm going to bring your stupid daughter home," and women are like, "God, I love him."
Oh yes,
God, he's attractive.
Thank you, Mr. Devil.
Thank you, thank you, Mr. Satan.
God, I already know. Like, you don't have to be some kind of like marketing genius to piece together. You know, it's like, how do we make the devil sound cool? $20 throughout the entire run of the show. They use the phrase, "What's better than the devil you don't know?"
We didn't ask for this, Antwan.
Well,
the devil you do.
Here, we'll put him right down here
with John Hinckley Jr.
Hinckley and Satan next to each other. Okay, yeah, that's going to be the bad corner.
And then you put Judas Iscariot and Brutus being fed into the mouth of Lucifer.
Yeah.
It's a reference, you see.
Yeah.
People love Dante.
Bro, some little Italian dude's like, oh man, I'm just going to shit on people.
How tall was Dante Alighieri? Records don't say.
Why the fuck did you look up his height?
I didn't, but I'm just assuming that he was born in what? The 1500s?
Probably small. Most likely.
Yeah. Well, you know, as people at the time, they were small.
Yeah, no, us as men, we just weren't there yet. You know, Shaqs didn't walk the earth. I mean, every time you got a giant, you'd hear about him nonstop, like Goliath.
He was apparently born in the 13th century, which is whack to me because I thought he talked about the Medicis. But who am I?
No.
Who am I to say? Who am I to say what people...
Isn't that more of Machiavelli's time?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it like the Medicis rose to power like right before Machiavelli was alive? And so I thought he makes mention to it in Inferno. This is real interesting for people at the podcast, by the way.
I'm sorry. Hey, look, every now and then we're going to have like a quasi-intellectual conversation. You assholes are just going to have to deal with it, okay?
Quasi-intellectual. That's what it is, right? Because we're not that smart.
No. Reality, we're, damn it. We're average.
I took an IQ test once. That's a lie.
You until you got out?
Times. Yeah, because I smelled.
Your mama should care about your education.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. You came out of that IQ test and the proctor was just sweating.
This is a legitimate story. I took an IQ test when I was like 10 or so. And the lady didn't speak to me afterwards. She spoke to my mom. And I asked my mom, what did the lady say? My mom said, she said that you were very smart. And that was it. That was the end of the conversation. I didn't get a number.
The whole point of doing that shit is to get a number.
That's correct. I didn't get a number.
Your mom's just gonna carry that secret to the grave.
That's correct. That's
Christ. How do you break it to your son? It's like, I'm sorry, son, you have the IQ of a lima bean. Like, don't let that hurt you, okay?
I'm a fragile child.
Hey, look, with hard work, determination, and a couple of Terry Pratchett books, you can be like Mac too. Okay?
That's correct. You're oh no. I don't like this actual look for you where you're making me out to be some sort of fool.
Okay, you're there.
No, please stop making fun of me.
Please. I think I'm actually smart in real life.
Stop bullying me, Daniel. Yeah. Mac, unironically, pretty smart man. I'll say that. Yeah, see, that's why every now and then we're able to talk about, Dante, the Medicis.
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare?
In love?
Oh, that guy?
More likely than you think.
I had to bite my fucking tongue not to call him some slur on the pod.
Shakespeare?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I think I see where you're going with that. Yeah, you did good. You did good, champ.
Fight it!
Fight it, Daniel!
Breathe.
You're better than your worst nature. Fight it!
Woo-saw. Okay. I think I got it out of me. Listen, I like Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, I don't like when everybody sucks the same guy off,
He's too popular, you mean?
Bro, the Shakespeare dick riding is insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he eyed enough to even make a couple words up.
You understand why a lot of people read Shakespeare as much as they do, right?
Because it's timeless.
No, back in the... Well, yes, I think some of it is. But back in the day, it was like, hey, we're going to travel. We're going to, go across the American West. What books can we bring with us? We can bring the Bible. Because it's like, we got to bring the Bible. You can put him in the same level as Lucifer.
Put his ass there.
Drag him. It's like we could bring the Bible, and it's like we could bring, I don't know, the Complete Works of Shakespeare Abridged. Like those are like two compact books that we can take with us, and we can read them.
And Huck Finn. Yes.
That's an American.
Mark Twain, the American Shakespeare.
He once said there's a man named Boop, and then everyone applauded.
Yeah. Antwan, can we have an N-word counter for Mark Twain?
You'd have to read his books.
Versus William Shakespeare.
He didn't say it once in all of his plays.
Shit!
He said the word more to describe Othello. Does that count?
Oh. Nah. It don't. Was Othello actually a Moor? Or was he just dark?
Yeah. He was the Moor of Venice. It's the name of that play.
The closest thing that I can tell you is that it shows up 219 times in his classic tale of Huckleberry Finn, but that's
oh yes, it do.
But how many of that is referring to the man Jim?
I'm not aware.
Don't send Antwan on a fetch quest like that.
Okay.
But, wow, that's a lot. It's a lot more than I was expecting. But before we hop off of it, I need to bring it back. I love that there has to be like some kind of like official government title. He's the Moor of Venice.
Yes. Of Venice.
Yeah. Isn't it called the Merchant of Venice? Is that a different one?
That's a different one. That's where you get Shylock, who's the Jewish Jew ever to grace the
Shylock, apparently a slur.
Is it a slur?
Yeah. Calling somebody Shylock is not a fun thing.
It's a profession, ain't it?
No, I think it's a name.
Well, it's a guy, but what I mean is like in nowadays it used to be like, hey, you have a Shylock business, like, and this might all be blurred and bleeped.
No,
Shylock.
It just means moneylender.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. It's a fine word to use.
Could you believe that Al Pacino played the Merchant of Venice?
I can believe that. I want my pound of flesh.
Whoa!
Right in front of me.
Ooh-ah. Therefore, Jew.
Therefore. That's great.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Jeez, man. Shakespeare, what a hack.
Go on. Tell me why he's a hack. Drag him. Drag his ass.
You want me to drag him?
Drag his ass.
I don't have
Do
to.
it.
They made a musical about it.
Did they?
Yes.
What was the musical called?
Something Rotten.
Okay. And you've watched Something Rotten?
Perhaps.
You've watched Something Rotten and you haven't watched Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street?
No, listen. I listened to Brian Darcy James's God, I Hate Shakespeare in that show. And I agreed with every word. Oh my fuck, look at that.
Look at that. Look at that.
You know he didn't change his voice at all for that role.
I have never seen the movie, but I agree with you 100%. There's no way that he did.
He just came as like, whoa, I'm Jewish. Ooh.
Ooh. You ever seen the complete works of Shakespeare abridged?
No, but I have the book lying around somewhere.
It's a comedy show where I think I've discussed this where it's like I'd want to do it with like you, me, and somebody else. Where it's a 3-man show.
You, me, and Dupree.
Yeah, you mean Dupree, our good-natured friend Dupree, and we would do the complete works of Shakespeare abridged because it's really like it's a funny show, but it's also written by somebody who loves Shakespeare, and you can tell by the way it's written. But it's like dragging him for a majority of the play.
Honestly, I feel like that's my relationship with him. I like, goddamn, I like the works, you know. But I like dragging the homie.
Yeah,
he's my punching bag. my special little William.
Alice, my little Willie.
Oh my god, bro! It pisses me off when people call him the Bard.
He is the Bard.
I didn't see him walking around taverns with a lute. All right.
Well, bards are.
I'm not seeing him trying to shag dragons. Okay.
Well, Jesus, dragons didn't exist for a long time in American history.
Exactly. Don't call him. It's like calling him the wizard. There's no such fucking thing.
Yeah, they called what's his name, the wizard? Not Nostradamus. The other guy.
Merlin?
Sure, Merlin. It was a real guy who was he was called like the Wizard of whatever.
Of Waverly Place?
Sure, yes. Selena Gomez.
Mm.
You're like,
Say it again.
We're talking about like old times. What am I looking up here?
It's. We're not asking you to look at Aleister Crowley. Is that the guy's name? Where he was like a mystic whatever guy who was all about like but
he's an occultist.
Yeah, I thought
You're not a wizard. You should be burned.
I thought they called him the wizard. I may have been wrong about that.
Hey, it's okay, man. We can't win all the time.
I wish I could.
You can't bat 1,000, Mac. You can't.
I wish I could bat 1,000.
I know.
It doesn't change what I want.
I need it.
I need to win.
Yes. Okay. God. Pain. Well, this is a perfect time to segue, and I'm feeling hate, so I want to talk about shit that I do hate.
Shit, and this is our weekly segment of
shit I hate.
Shit Nick hates.
Yeah. Were you about to steal the Family Guy bit? What grinds my gears?
What grinds Nick's gears? I was about to steal a bit.
That's what we do. I don't want anybody to ever accuse us of plagiarism. Because I'll admit to it openly right now.
Because we plagiarize from everybody.
I steal.
Steal because
Mac,
I feel
what commandment is that?
Do not steal? I believe it's
6 or 7.
I believe it's the 6th.
Number 6. I'm sorry, God. I'll write that down for my confessional.
I think when they say do not steal, I think it means like a legitimate, I took like a piece of bread from you. I don't think
of bread.
I don't a 3-hour tour. I don't think he really means anything about stealing bits.
Oh, you think God doesn't care about intellectual property?
I don't think God cares too much about the joke. If the joke is funny.
You don't think God works at the patent office?
I don't What a dumb place for him to work. Why are you here?
Jesus, I don't want to be that guy. But
why are you
don't you have anything better to do? And then he'll probably just own me with some real deep shit.
Were you there when I made the universe, dumbass? And you're like,
I'm sorry. Allow me to humble myself and prostrate before your magnificence.
Okay, we really got to get to whatever it is you hate.
What I hate the Common Era. Yeah.
As opposed to the AD.
Yes.
Or the BC. Okay.
Yes,
okay.
exactly. All right. Every time that oh my god, I was watching a playthrough of Far Cry Primal on Super Mega. Shout out Super Mega, I love you.
The best Let's Play channel.
Yeah, it was the intro before it gets to like the actual game was like, 2016, and then it's fucking like winding the clock back. And as soon as it turns to, BC, it says BCE. And just, you're adding an extra letter.
Uh-huh. But it's before it's before the Common Era, Nicholas.
Oh my god, yeah, okay. I get it. Hey, look, if you want to have balls and go and make a calendar of your own, then do it from fucking scratch, okay? Don't steal all of that Jesuit work and just relabel it. These motherfuckers were working by candlelight, all right? Quilled pens and shit. They didn't have calculators. They had abacus. Yeah. And you are discrediting each and every one of them. It's like, what if I don't want to mention Jesus when I talk about a year?
What if?
Too fucking bad. Before Christ, Anno Domini. These didn't used to be things. Take it away for a second. I need to get some fucking water.
Okay. This show is brought to you by Dexter. Dexter now on CW. Hey, did you like the show Dexter? Probably not. Watch Dexter.
Showtime.
Okay. Are you back?
I took a sip of water. I needed to calm down.
I thought you were going away to punch your wall.
No.
Okay.
No, God. My walls are tough too. I feel like shout out Toll Brothers, make a hell of a home. I feel like studs are everywhere I look.
This is another very specific thing that's going to mean nothing to everybody.
Oh, the Toll Brothers?
The Toll Brothers.
Nah, they know what I'm talking about. Toll Brothers communities are popping up all over the United States.
All right.
Sponsor me, Toll Brothers. Fuck.
Sponsor the show, Toll Brothers, please.
Yeah, I live in one of your houses, Toll Brothers. In your face.
I don't think I live in one of your houses, but yeah. I'm willing to be here.
Yeah. Anything that really pisses you off, Mac?
I mean, a lot of things piss me off. I just don't think about them all the time.
Well, now's a good, healthy time to verbalize your ire.
See, that's the thing, is that doctors have shown that it's better to just avoid behaviors like that in general, rather than venting. Venting, they showed, does the exact same amount of or roughly the same amount of oh, this is causing stress to me by thinking about whatever. So I just don't.
What kind of 1950s housewife doctor are you reading?
It's not 1950s. It's now. It's why they're like, don't go to rage rooms if you're angry, because you're just being angry about something else. Just don't, if you're going to be upset about something, just avoid that something.
You're right, Mac. Being incredibly milquetoast during the rage interview portion, that's...
Nah, what I'm saying, this is pissing me off right here, where you're not listening.
There you go. I know to rile you up.
This is pissing me off right here, where I'm saying something and you do something else entirely. And you're like, so I guess you're just a fucking loser then, huh? No, shut your mouth up.
How does that make you feel? How does it make you feel?
It makes me irritated knowing you. It makes me irritated just being around you sometimes.
Yes.
Where I'm just trying to say something and then you say something else completely different. And I'm like, motherfucker, that's not what I said. Antwan, get that off the screen.
Read it.
I know, I read it. I read it and I saw it and I thought it.
For those of you just listening, it's a picture of a sussy baka popping through a vent.
Oh, sussy baka.
Other people when they vent. A colon and talks about their problems. Me when I vent. It's there you go. Amogus. All right. Well, that was fruitless. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making you mad, Mac.
No, you're not. You'll do it again.
I will, because
I do it again without hesitation.
Yes.
Father approves.
Daddy likes.
Again, we're just stealing. We're the bit stealers. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I grew up watching people, and they imprinted on me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brown.
I'm trying to change. I'm trying real hard to change. Ugh. Ooh. Yeah. There we go. Sorry, the AC gave me a little bit of a chill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you boys in comfortable climates right now?
It's like
Absolutely not. However, I'm surviving.
Antwan's fucking sweating his nuts off.
it's
Hey,
like 80
like
something
outside
with
all day
humidity over here.
anyways, so just got to deal with it.
Yeah. Country girls make do.
Mhm.
Goodness. I feel like Mac and you and I brought up. I don't know how it started. Oh, because fences. We were talking about fences the other day.
Oh.
Yeah, and then we're like, yo, there's just like this whole genre of like black lady films,
Yeah.
incredibly well made, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
Like there's
Hidden
things.
Figures. Everyone's favorite film, Hidden Figures.
Yeah, if I go off to like a random person off the street, and I'm like, hey, what's a black lady movie? Hidden Figures is number one popping off.
It's gonna pop up immediately, and that's what's her name? Taraja P. Henson, is that her name?
Hey, you're the name guy.
Yeah, I am the name guy. What I'm saying is she's indulated into all of these movies.
Ooh, that's a $10 word right there.
Ooh, and I'm making sure I used it correctly by looking it up right now.
Yeah. Double check that shit. Ugh, indulated. But yeah, Hidden
There's
Figures.
no
Have
way
you ever
that's
seen Hidden Figures, Antwan?
I have not.
Hidden Figures, man. Okay, well basically it's black ladies going to the moon.
Oh, I
And
have seen this movie. I just didn't remember the name.
There you go.
Antwan, I'm number one. I use that word incorrectly. It's not a real word. Number two, I'm very surprised you've seen this, Antwan, because you're the kind of guy who we ask about anything and you go, "I don't fucking know." Like,
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh,
That's why I gotta search it up.
Damn, Hidden Figures, yeah.
I'm the zoomer of like, your type of deal.
Yes, you are the man in the cave for us.
we show you what we want to see.
Bingo,
And
baby.
I take care of it for you.
Now, if I remember correctly, which I'm pretty sure I'm not, wasn't it like a fucking like a Goodwill Hunting situation, where it was that lady in the middle?
Yeah, yeah, about like bringing the rocket, the John Glenn Mercury capsule back in orbit, I think, or something.
Yeah, no, it's Kevin Costner being like, "Oh, this math is so fucking hard. If only I had somebody to do all this.
If only I could do some labor for this math.
If only I had some women POCs to do all this math for me, so I don't have to."
And they walk in like Charlie's Angels through the doors.
And they hit the pose and everything too.
He's like, "My God, are you the Powerpuff Girls?" You know, no, I'm here for the math.
Like, my name's Foxy Cleopatra, and I'm real good at math.
Just like that.
I honestly forget how the rest of the movie goes. I know how history goes.
Yeah.
We beat
John
those
Glenn
fucking
does come back
commies
in
to
that
the
mission.
moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I've only ever seen this movie in like YouTube shorts and TikTok reels. Not to really out myself as someone who has no brain.
Not to out myself as a brain rot enthusiast.
Yeah, but it's just like you'll be caught up in the algorithm loop, and they'll show a clip from this movie of like young Sheldon being like, someone's got to do this math. And then what's her name will show up and then be like, I can do this math real smart. And then they play that music that's in every single one of those videos.
Damn, I hear it in my mind.
Yeah.
Boom, get out!
Boom, boom. Like,
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Good movie though.
I'm sure.
It's honestly one of those movies where I watched it on like TNT one time, and I retained the bare minimum. I hear it's great though. Have you ever seen other Black Lady films? Color Purple.
I've got to be honest with you. I don't think I've seen a lot of colored woman films, black woman films.
I was about to say, Mac, you saying?
I have not seen a lot of the. I've not seen a lot of. Yeah, here's the terms are getting mixed up. We're gonna have to bleep a lot of this. No, I have not seen a lot of black woman films. I've seen Crazy Rich Asians, which is in no way anything of what you asked. But
An Asian woman film?
I like Crazy Rich Asians.
Oh, God. Crazy Rich Asians. Trying to remember that.
That's the one where it's another sort of like women fantasy movie where it's like, oh, I've been dating this guy and he's taking me to meet his family, and his family's like the richest family in all of China or whatever.
Oh no, the Prime Minister of Malaysia. Yeah.
Yeah, the Derek Zoolander too. And so she has to like impress this like rich mom played by Michelle Yeoh and whatnot and so forth.
Yeah, I'm just dating this like Asian model.
Yeah,
and, his family owns China. So.
His name's Nick whatever, and they're like, Nick whatever? The whatever family's the richest family in all of whatever. She goes, really?
You know, those people don't exist. Like, listen, I'm a
Rich
little bit
Chinese
of a rom-com enthusiast. No, just like a family so like brutally rich, everybody knows them. It's like, at least anymore, they're not fucking real.
Yeah.
The only one I can think of is Walmart.
My grandfather was Sam Walton, and you're like, Sam Walton?
Walton. Even then, like there are other Waltons you think about. It's not like, oh, instant recognition. Well, you're hostess from the Hostess Empire, you know?
Wait a minute, you're John D. Rockefeller himself?
you're John Deere?
You're John Deere? Your dad was John Deere? Oh my God, he made so many cool tractors.
Damn, I love your tractors, man. See, that's about the extent of it. It's like, oh, so you're loaded.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a hard thing to hide, you know? Like what? Who else? Like rich people don't have big-ass families anymore.
I mean, they do. They're just not all named that whatever. Like, you can say the word Rothschild.
Hey,
people will know what you're talking about.
Mac, I'd appreciate if you didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shit.
Yeah, I don't want to get nuked from
2 billion people to downvote the second episode of the Antwan.
Oh my god, Castoe, please put up the picture of what Sauron with his like fingers over the Palantir. You could put that in the Lucifer corner.
I can't.
Yes, you
What
can.
do you mean you can't? You put up so much shit already that we didn't ask you to do.
Yeah, you put Rockefeller.
Not making it interesting. My job. Yeah. It's so I can save time later.
It's my
job.
Let
Antwan work. All right, let him cook.
What I'm saying is, he's saying that he can't do it now. Now that we've asked him to do one specifically,
he'll do it when he does it. I have faith.
I got it.
I have some fucking faith, Arthur.
Yeah, but damn, dynasties, bro. They're not real. Fucking what's his name? Who's the dude from CNN? The gay guy?
Oh,
Anderson Cooper.
Anderson Cooper, yeah.
Anderson Cooper is he's related to one of those like big old money American families.
I think he's named to the one that
Vanderbilt.
The Vanderbilt.
Yeah, he's of the Vanderbilt tribe.
We don't speak his name.
And I think they're like marginally rich. And it's still kind of impressive if you hear Vanderbilt today. But they're not loaded to death, right?
I think they are, and they just keep to the shadows about a lot. Like, they still have billions of dollars. Let's not forget.
No fucking way, bro. I think the Vanderbilt
billions of dollars.
Nah, not buying it.
Well, I think you're just wrong about that. If I'm being honest.
Well, fuck. Let's find out.
Vanderbilt net worth. That's how you do this stuff, right?
Vanderbilt family.
Not Cornelius Vanderbilt, but just all of the Vanderbilts.
Yes, connected family. Cecil, Whitney, Polish, Spencer, Havemeyer. God, I wish you were to see this. I can't say it.
There's Commodore Vanderbilt.
Niechny. Okay, let's find out. Fuck it. I'll do the stupidest Google search I could do. Are the Vanderbilts still rich?
I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, we'll do it this one.
The Vanderbilt's family fortune was lost over generations, and by the mid-20th century, the family's prominence had declined. Sorry, Mac. You lose this one.
To what, though?
Poor management, extravagant lifestyles, vanity projects. There you
No,
go.
I'm not saying what did they squander it to. I'm saying what is the money amount at? Because if it's still like in the upper millions, like that's a lot of money.
Okay, by the time Cornelius, whatever, he died in 1877, his $100 million estate was worth roughly $200 billion in today's dollars, making him yada yada. No, that's back when he died in 1877.
I know. I'm just making noises. I'm just going, because I like, there he is.
Okay,
There's
here we go.
Man.
Vanderbilt left a fortune. Okay, God damn it, I'm not looking for. Okay, so I'm almost entirely sure they're not billionaires.
Okay.
So,
still exceptionally rich.
Yeah. Rockefellers, on the other hand,
exceptionally rich still.
Exceptionally rich, I believe. Yeah, pretty gangster, bro. American dynasties. You don't see them. Hey, that's not the picture, Antwan. I need the one with the fingers like over, not under.
Oh, okay, I can get that.
With his eyes closed, like praying over the Palantir.
Yeah.
No, if you look up Rothschild's Sauron,
the red player summoning 2 million goblins on turn 3 to kill me.
Yes. Democrats summoning 100 and whatever. Oh, perfect.
There he is.
So nice. I do those fingers all the time, just like.
You must be the Hungarian to do them double jointed.
Hungarian, man, what a weird language.
Yeah. Imagine naming a country Hungary and then putting it near Turkey.
Look, I can't talk too much shit about Hungary, bro, because it's a good one. I like that one.
That's off the dome, though. I imagine Andrew Dice Clay made that joke at some point.
You're just saying words, bro. Way Womano?
Way Womano.
God, bro.
From such hit shows as Trailer Park Boys and
Workaholics.
Always Sunny and Workaholics. Ding.
Yep. Way Womano. Honestly, Hungary's based, right? They got they're called the Holy See, right?
Is that true?
I know.
I thought that was Vatican City.
There's a Holy See of Hungary or something. I know that they're incredibly Catholic, those Hungarians.
I believe that.
Oh, jeez. It's nonstop Google searching.
Well, we say a lot of things, and the other person goes, "Is that true?" And then
Okay,
we as a person of intellect will go, "I don't know. I think I just said it."
I'm going to leave the listeners. Do a little research yourself. Am I right? Am I wrong? Let me know.
There's nothing a normal person loves more than Googling.
I'm sure that there are some fetishists out there. Love a good Google.
Some Hungary fetishists.
Where are my bangers at?
You got some Bing in here?
I fucking hate Bing. Good God, bro.
Bing actually sucks so much wiener, but it's good to have because then you can look up some other search engine to use.
Now listen, the only good thing Bing does is give me these cool wallpapers on my Windows, whatever. Mm-hmm. Is it Windows 11?
I think it's Windows 11.
Yeah. Yeah, those wallpapers are pretty sick. Oh, sweet Lord.
Oh, dear Lordy.
Oh, Lordy Lord. Oh, Ireland.
Highty, tighty, tighty. Have you got to that point of that G.K. Chesterton book where he talks about Ireland?
No, I haven't. Oh, bro, okay. What does G.K. Chesterton have to say about Ireland?
He basically says Ireland's based. Because
yeah, they are.
a lot of people try to conquer Ireland, and what happens is they just get absorbed into Irish culture. And he's like, that's actually pretty fucking sick.
Oh yes, the Saudi Arabia of
the
Atlantic.
He's like the French. Everyone's trying to invade the Irish, the French, the English, the Scottish, and what just happens is they just become more Irish people.
Yes,
it's pretty cool when you think about it.
They literally breed their invaders out.
Yeah, hell, fucking yeah.
Hey, it's nothing that a little bit of Guinness and honestly, I can't think of Irish food.
Not
coming to me.
If you ask them what's Irish food, they probably go, I don't know, pizza. Yeah, you got like corned beef. You got Irish soda bread. You got
oh man,
soda bread.
I'm not gonna lie. Soda bread is pretty deplorable.
I like soda bread. That's just like a.
Of course you do, you Mick.
Yeah, exactly.
I bet you eat that shit up.
I bet you love it, don't you? My mom used to
Yeah.
make it with raisins too. So like for us kids,
hell no.
yeah, it's great.
Hell no.
But did you get a piece? Hell no.
Damn, bro. Raisins in the soda bread.
Yeah.
I had no idea that you were
8
like
million
some
Irish are
Depression era child.
we got what we got, and we enjoyed it. It was a treat.
Oh, the Lord has been tough to us as of late.
But don't worry, we have some Irish soda bread. Oh, mother, this tastes like ass.
Oh shit, it sucks. Oh man, I was doing my Irish impression to somebody one time. It's like, oh, are you saying lard? It's like, that's how they say Lord.
Oh, Lordy, Lordy.
Oh, lard. Oh, the pig fat.
Dear Jesus, we thank you for this lovely
Honestly,
bread.
bro, Irish people kick ass.
I think so. I would agree.
Yeah, and it's still, oh God, oh, I'm feeling it come again. Grinding my gears back.
Go for it. Let it loose.
North Ireland. Oh.
Yeah!
How dare it exist?
I just read a book that I think you'd love called Say Nothing. And it's about the IRA becoming the Provo IRA and then all of the stuff that happened afterwards. And it doesn't play both. It does kind of play both sides where it's like, hey, listen, the IRA were like trying to fight to get the British out of Northern Ireland. And at the same time, they did kill a lot of people who like didn't deserve to be killed.
Good and the bad, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Christ. There's also, do you know who Jerry Adams is?
Jerry Adams?
Yeah.
No.
So here's the thing. Jerry Adams starts with a Gerry, Adams. He was let's just say, he's a political leader in Ireland for a long time. Mm-hmm. And the big meme about Jerry Adams is he would go, I was never a part of the IRA. When like 10 years ago, he was arrested for being a part of the IRA. Like he was aggressively part of the IRA until one day he wasn't. And he was just like, yeah, you know, the IRA have they've done a lot of wrong, but I'm not associated with them. I've never been. And people were like, my brother, there's meetings with you. Like every member who was a member of the IRA was like, yeah, fucking Jerry ran that shit.
Bro, literally pulling a Peter on the IRA.
Yeah. Who's the IRA? Me? Never. But it's just
amen, I say to you, Jerry Adams, before the cock crow 3 times, you will deny me.
You were in a meeting with British political leaders as a member of the IRA.
That's a lot of shite.
It was not me. And you listen to him talk, he's aggressively Irish. You can barely tell what he's saying. That's great.
I love that. Yeah. God bless the Irish, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know a lot of people are really into to free Palestine right now.
This is what you were looking for.
It's Jerry Adams with Joe Biden.
Just a couple of mix.
Yeah, classic Joe Biden. He's just an Irishman like you.
Cut me some slack, brother.
Oh, what side are you going to put him on, Antwan?
Ooh, which way, Western man?
Which way, Western man?
Right here.
Okay.
They're smaller, bro. They don't deserve to be that big.
He's a centrist.
Yeah. But honestly, bro, I think that there should be like some large scale, like free North Ireland type movement.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. How the fuck are like the social justice mob just ignoring British colonialism in this day and age?
I don't understand how Britain thought it was going to turn out when they were like, okay, we'll leave your island, we'll leave your country, but we're keeping like the foreskin,
like just the tip.
Yeah, just like the tiniest bit of the cock of your country. Like, how did they think that was going to turn out? Did they think people were going to like that? That everyone was going to be happy?
Everybody hates it. Nobody likes it.
Literally everybody hated it.
Yes.
The Protestants hated it. The Catholics hated it. Everyone's like, why the fuck is it like this?
Bullshit. Make it stop.
Yeah.
Please.
And then every like a couple of years since then, they're like, yeah, but like things aren't that bad. So I guess we'll stick around.
They just don't want to redesign the Union Jack.
Yeah. They don't want to take out the flag of Ireland. Wait. Yeah. The whatever, the Red Cross or whatever.
Bitches, right? Bro. Bring back the harp.
Yeah.
Yeah, up the raw.
Up the hey, like listen, I know we talked a lot of stuff right now. That's legitimately like people are like, he's a terrorist.
I drove my Saracen through your garden last night.
Say it. I love those songs. And my mom used to get really irritated where I just play that shit around the house. And she'd be like, what the fuck is this?
I love the idea of you just walking around the house as like a kid blasting, rebel tunes.
I got a brand new shiny helmet and a pair of kinky boots.
Yeah, nothing is sure to demoralize the English than calling them gay.
Yeah, just saying that we hold hands when we go on patrols.
Oh, y'all look cute together with your matching outfits.
Oh man, it's such a childish yet effective maneuver to just be like, you guys are homosexuals. Yeah, and you're staying in our country for far too long.
So you're not denying it. This is what I'm hearing.
You guys are still wearing those brown uniforms you're known for.
Khaki bitches.
Bunch of khaki bitches.
No, they stopped wearing khaki a while ago, and they moved to British DPM. This episode is brought to you by British DPM, a pretty cool camo. Also, Americana Pipe Dream Apparel. That's a sponsor I wouldn't mind having. Americana Pipe Dream Apparel, your home for all your milsurp needs. Please, Christ, sponsor me.
Somebody sponsor us, please. We need the money.
I'll take anybody, bro. Sponsorship whore, I am.
Yeah.
All right, what else do we got? Damn, we really flew right through the Black woman movies. I wish I knew more about these Black women movies.
I think we should start a Black woman movie club where we watch Black woman movies. Like, I've not seen Beloved. I love Beloved as a book. Not seen it.
Beloved?
Yeah. That's it takes place after the Civil War, and it's basically a woman living in the house with her daughter and like the ghost of her dead daughter.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's a heavy movie, or it's a heavy book, but I really like it.
Heavy. Use that word again. Things heavier in the future?
Yeah.
Something wrong with Earth's gravitational pull?
It's the Kisai Lamon book, heavy.
Kisai, is that what they call Saigon nowadays?
No, I don't know. No, they call it Ho Chi Minh City, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
That's what I said because what you said, it just sounded like Ho Chi Minh.
Ho Chi Minh.
Yeah. Damn, we should get some Vietnamese on the podcast, bro.
Just a Vietnamese woman? Man?
Anyone, really?
Anyone.
Yeah. Like, what are your experiences being Vietnamese?
Yeah, Antwan.
I could see that being a good... No.
What is your experience as a Vietnamese man?
We'll start with
I'm not one, so...
See, what is your favorite type of Vietnamese food? When you go to a Vietnamese cafe, do you get pho? Do you get?
Are you saying Vietnamese or?
I'm saying Vietnamese.
Vehemently?
No, Vietnamese. Am I saying it wrong?
It's Vietnamese.
Hold on.
There's an obvious T in there.
Oh no, I'm saying it with a T. Vietnamese. Viet. There's that first syllable has a T in it. Viet.
Now
I'm saying it like I'm doing like a rising inflection in Chinese, where it's like shao xiong. Viet.
Vietnamese. It's not right. That can't be right.
This is gonna be real funny when I get exposed as a dumbass.
Hey, look, everybody has a word they can't say. That's God's crutch.
That's God's plan.
Yeah. I know that there's one other. My mother can't say the word cathedral.
What does she say?
She just can't, bro. She thinks about the word and she folds like a chair.
It's like cathedral.
No, she doesn't even. Yeah, she stutters. Like Biden, she does, and then it just doesn't come out. Mom, if you hear this, I love you.
Love you, Mom.
I damn it, I don't want to ever bully my mom. She's too nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want to bully my parents, but that's for their own separate secret reasons.
Those reasons are my own.
Those reasons are my own, and I will carry them with me.
Yeah, we love our parents. We follow the fourth commandment.
I don't fucking know. You think I have all the numbers memorized? I should, but I don't.
Yeah, bro, you should.
Mm-hmm.
You're McKellen Souls.
That is correct.
Famed Catholic apologist.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know who I'm apologizing to or for.
Yeah, that's right, baby. We don't apologize for anything.
We keep going, brother.
We did nothing wrong. LFG. Antwan, put in the papal flag.
Da, 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 da. You know,
No,
the papal flag.
not the
Oh,
Marseille.
no.
That's French.
I know. I did it as a joke.
Dong, 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 dong. Yeah, fuck. We're gonna have to save France for an entirely new podcast, bro.
Where am I gonna? You know what? It's fine.
Were you gonna shove the papal flag? Probably over Biden's face. Cover him up. Leave Jerry Adams.
Uh-huh.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, that book was called Say Nothing. If you ever, once you're finished with whatever you're reading, it's a very good book.
Slowly getting back into that reading mood, so I'll plow through everything. I'll plow, baby.
I'm plowing, baby.
I'm oiling up my bootstraps, and
I just started reading a book about Miles Davis, John Coltrane, and Bill Evans.
Baby, I hear the music coming. Silence and scrambled eggs.
That's Louis Armstrong.
Yeah, that's not too far off, right?
Then that was a good Louis Armstrong. It's just not Miles Davis.
Thanks. I don't know what Miles Davis sounds.
I've only heard like interviews with him. It's like a kind of a little raspy like this, but he's.
So I really wasn't far off.
Yeah. But he's quiet. Louis Armstrong invented scatting. Did you know that? Or like he was the first to do it in a song?
Famous shit man.
Yeah, Louis Armstrong. There's a picture of Louis Armstrong in a toilet, but we can't put more pictures on this.
Damn, bro, he went out like Elvis.
No, he died of something else.
You want
Louis Armstrong on a toilet? He's like advertising some form of laxative.
Tight, bro.
Tight.
Yeah, how did Louis Armstrong die?
Dehydration from all those laxatives that he had.
Shit.
Literally.
Damn, he went out like he had a dysentery.
This I can't show because we'll get demonetized for it, unfortunately.
Buddy, are we monetized?
He died of a heart attack.
Technically, we're not, but
there you go.
We're aspiring to make money.
It'll cost it but I will put Louis Armstrong on.
Oh man, he had a heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
What could he do?
At that point, you lived your life. You know, you're 69 years old in the mid 1900s. You lived your life. You did good. Yeah.
Oh, this is a
Pops, how you doing?
Picture.
The fuck? Oh,
hello,
hey.
Louis.
Yeah, bro, it's getting cluttered. I think I'm gonna get a migraine.
Louis. So nice to have you back where you belong. That will get us demonetized if we start singing, right? Probably not.
No, it's us singing. As long as it's us singing and we're not playing like a track straight from like
the music.
Spotify or whatever.
Yeah.
The music people.
You put him in a perfect place, Antwan, because he is near and dear to my heart at all times.
Yeah.
Baby.
I'm vastly entertained by just you being like, hey, let me do this dumbass voice.
About me sounding like Louis Armstrong?
Yeah.
Shit, my heart hurts. I'm 69 years old.
I'm on the moon.
I don't...
Fucking help me. You know that video? It's oh my god, it's some dumb bitch on the street, and she says, if there's no air in space, how could Louis Armstrong breathe on the moon? And it cuts to a picture of Louis Armstrong's face on the moon. He goes, I can't breathe. Fucking help.
It's just Louis Armstrong looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Total Recall.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck my eyes.
They're bulging out.
Holy shit. Okay. Current events going on right now.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Argentines and Colombians doing what they naturally do and going fucking insane in Miami.
Woo!
We cut live with Antwan on the scene. And then Antwan says something like, it's fucking nuts out here, man.
It's crazy out here, man.
He's getting like trampled to death by Colombians. No, I have the TV going on because as a Latino man, I do like watching football, soccer, as it's known here in the United States. And this is insane, bro. It's literally people just like busting down the fences to get into the stadium. Oof, can't even imagine. Miami must be really gross right now. All the Cubans are probably in hiding.
And this is breaking news. They've gone back on those rafts, and they're sailing away from the southern tip of Miami.
We found a second submarine. Submarines are actually leaving back to Cuba.
Mr. President, there's a submarine off the coast of Miami. Oh, well, bring it here. I want to fucking eat it.
That actually sounds pretty good.
I could go for a Subway right now. You want it?
Is it owned by Shaq? I hear he owns like 50 of them.
Well, it's a big Shaq. Come on. What's up with Shaq? Does he just have enough fuck you money to spread around everywhere?
Oh, man. I actually have some opinions on Shaq Diesel, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I know that, look, if you criticize Shaq at all, he's just going to say that he has more rings than you. And you haven't done anything with your life.
That's about right.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, ooh, real riveting shit, Shaq. Like you can't bring up the fact that Shaq's a little dumb. Mm-hmm. Shaq a big man. Mm-hmm. Shaq refers to himself in the third.
Shaq says the big Aristotle, like that means anything.
Like he gets consistently clowned on by Charles Barkley, who has like clever jokes. He's not just calling him stupid, you know.
My favorite Charles Barkley joke is when Kenny the Jet Smith was like, I remember what Hakeem used to always say to me. Then Charles Barkley goes, Kenny, give me some water.
Give me some more water. Oh, yeah.
It's a very good joke. It's delivered very quickly.
Bro, you know what? I'd love to have Charles Barkley on the pod.
Right after
he's going to have some free time because next season his ass has no work.
Is that true? Unfortunately.
Yeah, inside the NBA ends next year.
Oh, no.
Pain, coping, seething, suffering.
I need to start watching the NBA now.
Now's a good time to hop in.
Yeah.
It's not, but for sure. Yeah. Shaq, I'm just going to call it like it is. Bro's a prima donna, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait till Shaq hears about this.
Shaq, he'll probably step on my ass, bro. Like I'm an ant.
Duh. Your time is now. Weak.
Come here, Nick. I'm going to show you what this size 27 boot is going to do to you.
No, please, Shaq. Not me.
Shaq, have mercy.
You should have
Shaq
thought of
crush.
that before you clowned on me.
Hey, look, I like Shaq. I like Shaq Fu.
Uh-huh. Do you like Shaq Fu too?
Yeah, that looked like a fun game.
Okay.
Updated graphics. It's what we like in modern gaming.
Yeah. We like it when things look as realistic as possible.
Yeah. Yeah. But hey, look, the big reason I'm not a big fan of the Shaqster as a dude, he just hated the shit out of Bill Walton for like no reason.
I don't know who Bill Walton is.
Oh man, you'd love Bill Walton.
What was his deal?
He's a white basketball player, right? In like the 70s and the 80s.
Love him already. All right,
dude, he was so cool. He was I mean, he's dead now. God rest his soul. He liked basketball. Like his two, I think, biggest pleasures in life was probably psychedelic drugs and shooting hoops.
Oh.
Right? And they looked at him like he was one of the best big men, the best centers in the league, right? He won 2 championships. Mm-hmm. He got hurt a lot, so like his career stats were kind of shortened, right? But homie was great. And Shaq, for seemingly no reason, just decided to shit on Bill Walton every opportunity you get. I don't want to learn nothing from this cracker who only has 6,000 career points.
Oh my gosh.
You can't talk shit about Shaq. It's like, yeah, that's just the consistent theme. If you criticize Shaq, he has more rings than you. I'm bigger than you. You small little baby man. You can't. You.
Shaq, I can't help it. My dad was only this tall, my mom was only this tall, and I'm gonna be
Shut your mouth when grown folks is talking. You know,
okay. Man,
like just that type of shit.
I'm taller than average. I'm 6'1", but whatever. Whatever, Shaq. You freak of nature.
Bro, Shaq has a whole foot on your.
You would have been working for the circus 100 years ago. Okay?
Is that racist?
Probably. Was that a racism, what I just did? I was just talking about like he would have been like the strong man.
Nah, bro. His ass. Honestly, he could have just stood in the middle of a circus and everybody would be gawking at him. Who the fuck is 7'1" 100 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous. 7'1".
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, monster of a man.
Absolute behemoth.
Yeah.
Leviathan.
But if this wins any brownie points with Shaq, I think he's a better player than Kobe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it will. He kind of likes Kobe, from what I understand.
Really? I thought they hated each other to death.
Nah, when like Kobe died, Shaq was on something and he was like, he was the best person I ever played with.
Now that his ass is dead, I guess I could be nice to him.
Big crying right now. I don't want to clown on him too much when it comes to Kobe because
yeah,
it's a sensitive topic.
I've been told to keep my thoughts about Kobe to myself, so that's exactly what I'm going to do.
And do you think we've done enough today? Do you think we've done enough talking?
Enough yapping?
I think we've done enough yapping.
We've yapped.
We've yapped and we yipped.
Okay. We're gonna
just look at how many photos are on the screen. We can't go on too much longer.
Holy shit! Yeah, Anthony, great work today.
Excellent work, Mr. Castoe.
All right. Well, we did talk about the Irish for a little bit, so
the good and the bad.
Only the good. The Irish are an inherently good people.
That's correct.
Yes. So, Mac, why don't you lead us out with some Danny Boy?
Oh, Danny Boy, the pipes are calling.
Glen
from Glen to Glen and down the mountainside. Summer's gone and all the flowers are dying.
Thank you for joining us on another magical trip of the Castoe Show. We'll see you next time. Goodbye and God bless.